Good morning, my friends. Got a new series for you today, Fire Emblem Three Houses. I know I'm a little bit late to the party with this one, you could say, but you know, it's one of those games where I've seen so many people play it, and so many people speak highly of it, and I think it's good to finally give it a try now that we've got a little bit 2-3 month drought without any really notable games, so I feel like it's a good time now than ever to give this one a try. I know it's quite a long game too, so if I do like it, then it'll end up taking quite a bit of time, which I'm fine with, honestly. But yeah, I thought this would be a fun game to play, and like I said, I've heard really good things about it, so I'm looking forward to playing it, trying it. If I do enjoy it, then obviously we'll be playing this for quite a long time. Let's see, difficulty. Normal, hard, maddening. Yeah, so for this sort of thing, it's really hard. What I want to... I don't know. I would like to play on hard, especially because it seems to be the middle difficulty. But seeing how I've never actually played a Fire Emblem game before, I think we're going to stick on normal. Fallen units rise again, fallen units are lost forever. Let's go with classic. Play online, sure. May regret playing online, but we'll see. We shall see. Online services are available. Okay, well, forget it. I'm not paying for fucking Nintendo Switch Online. So stupid you gotta pay for that.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Huh. A little more, climatic than I was imagining. It's actually got some fully fleshed out cutscenes.
brought you here? I wonder how you got in here.
Okay, good voice acting, thank God. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, cool. Let's get re-familiar with Nintendo Switch controls, because they are kind of annoying.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Very rude indeed. I can tell you I'm not going to be an annoying fairy bitch or anything.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
I know this game has, lets you choose between... Yeah, I was about to say, lets you choose between man and woman. We'll, go with man. Is this form correct? Yes, that is my correct form. I guess you could say that's my correct one.
I've seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
It's a very good question. I am a mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Byleth? The fuck? No. No! No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. Darkest Dungeon. That's me. Darkest Dungeon coming at you. Why does that keep showing up? Darkest Dungeon. When I was doing SMT, Darkest Dungeon showed up too.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Yeah, because it sounds so weird, right? Yeah, what a weird name. So much weirder than Byleth.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Well, that's very interesting how you say that. I was born on the Red Wolf Moon, because I'm edgy. And I am a Scorpio, if you're into the astrology.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
How strange indeed. I wonder if that's actually... I'm going to assume that she says that for everybody, but... Don't actually know.
It feels so... familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Yeah, very sleepy.
It is almost time to begin.
Oh, so sleepy. So...
Hey, time to wake up.
No, I don't think so. 5 more minutes.
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
This all seems to be moving rather quickly. Yeah, so I know there's, I think if my memory serves me correctly, there's 3 different choices you can choose from in this game when it comes to your house or something, hence the name 3 Houses. So who do I pick? Who do I pick between the tanned-looking fellow, the blonde-looking fellow, and of course the waifu? It's such a difficult decision, huh?
You want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Also, something I do have to say, why does this game look better than SMT5 on the 3D, on the Switch? I feel like didn't this game come out like 2016, 2017? It's kind of disgusting how bad SMT looks.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Okay, good. Got ourselves a save spot already. Let's save our game, shall we? The inevitable encounter. Yeah, I think this is like a turn-based strategy game, if my memory serves me correctly. And I really like these types of games. Like, I like XCOM a lot, I like Wastelands, Fallout Tactics, so I'm actually pretty excited to play this. Okay. Player phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Select a unit and then move to an enemy. Okay. While a unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select the attack command and choose a weapon. Seems easy enough. Let's go attack this bastard. Do it right here.
Stay focused.
Attack him. Yeah, it's got kind of a cool animation too. Interesting. Took a little bit of damage. Weapon will break when repeated use, brings its durability to 0. Ew. Weapon durability? Blech. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, you are an axe wielder. Okay. Let's attack. Little attack arena. 16 damage, holy shit. Not bad. Not bad, not bad whatsoever. Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press the A button when the cursor is on a space without an active unit. Okay. Once all your units have taken action, the player's phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting end from the battle menu. That seems relevant. By the way, I'm not really paying attention to all that, so probably will come a point where I'm like, what do I do? I forget what I do. Use an item? What's this do? I have no idea. Let's move up though. Okay, you're a bow. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus? Pegasus Knights? The
Ready
fuck?
and willing.
Okay, okay. Let's move you up over here. I guess we don't control the guy on the horse. The enemy didn't even do an
Advance
attack.
while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrains will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forest, for instance, raise units' evasion and defense. Okay. Move your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Yeah, let's move up. Let's move the waifu up. Let's move her right there.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Forests are not the only terrain types you will encounter. Keep an eye out for others, such as thickets and heel tiles. You can see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button on an empty space to toggle terrain information. Press the X button? Huh? Oh, okay, I see. Cool. 30% movement, 1 defense, it looks like. Interesting. Let's move you behind her. Can't attack anybody though. It's really too bad. Thought we'd be able to, honestly. Really unfortunate. Let's put you here. Wait. Let's put you over there. Wait. That guy's a little in the middle of nowhere, but that's alright. Yeah, 5 damage versus 16 damage, that's a good trade. I like that trade a lot. I like it quite a bit. It's kinda cool we get the animations. so it's not just like fully pixeled or fully top-down gameplay. Even has like little models in the background and everything doing stuff. It's cool.
This is a fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Okay, so abilities, fine. Let's move up here, combat arts. So this increases my attack and hit rates, but it also decreases my weapon durability by 3. I think it's worth it, probably this early on. It's kind of not, it's actually not worth it. These guys are so low anyway. Yeah, it's probably not worth it to use it right now.
Yay, got some heart bonuses, whatever that does.
Smash.
I will prevail.
That's kind of cool. It's got like a Persona style. 72 damage, wow. That is a fat amount of damage. That is a really decent amount. Good. Let's use a bow. We haven't used the bow guy yet. Maybe like attack. Combat arts, curve shot, sure.
Boom shakalaka.
Only did 13 damage though.
But victory is mine.
Could have been a better amount of damage for sure. Select the items options to change your equipped weapons. Okay, fine. Good. Guten. Oh, there's more enemies over here. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's move you up a little bit. Actually, let's wait. Yeah, let's just wait.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
You can try, my friends. You can try.
I do not think that would work out for you, though. Now this guy comes to help? Sitting back the whole time? An item icon indicates you will get an item that is highlighted green in the unit. I'm assuming that means we get an item drop or something from that. It's pretty cool, though.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Let's move here. Wait. Let's move you over here. Can we go into the guard tower? No. That's too bad. That would have been nice.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Whoa, miss. Nice damage, bro. Really did really did a lot to me. Yeah, so I think this way we're gonna get a good flanking maneuver, and of course this guy comes to block my route.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Okay. When you attack an enemy, there's also attack range from one or more of your other units. That is actually kind of cool. During a linked attack, your avoid rates and hit rate are higher. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support. Okay. So we want to probably flank from this side before we fight this dude.
Cool. Can dig it. $19 damage. Goodbye, my friends.
Edelgard. More XP, more strength. More speed, more charm. Nice. I'm assuming that's what charm means anyway. CHA. It's actually pretty fun so far.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
And I feel like there's gonna be... I think there's like a school system or something, if my memory serves me correctly. So that's pretty neat. That is pretty cool. Let's... I guess we might as well start attacking this dude now. I don't see a reason why not to. Why can I not attack this guy? Okay.
Level 2 Dimitri. Speed and charm.
Received an iron axe, whatever that is.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the beginning.
By the way, I think this is Mona. I'm pretty sure this is Mona. Sounds very, very similar to the Mona VA.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis.
Watashi no name wa Sothis-san.
And I am also called the beginning. But who once called me that?
The Hajime?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
Is it a boy or a girl? Can't tell.
That look upon your face.
I'm assuming it's a boy.
Did you think me
A girl.
child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Okay, it's a girl. It's a girl. We got it, man.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
The main character. Less than a child? Am I truly less than a child though? Oh, I got some points with her.
You understand.
Ah, okay, so we actually gotta pay attention to what we say in this
You
game.
threw yourself before an axe to save just
I see,
one
I
young
see.
girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
Where's my points?
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? As though I could stand idly by
No,
and
you
watch
can
that
lose
come to
points,
pass.
so I see. Alright, we can't
Perhaps.
we can't be a total meme lord if we wanna focus on getting good points with the Mona. Okay, got it.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Whoa, you can do that? Can you
Yes,
turn back?
I do believe it can be done.
A couple of years before
You
COVID?
really are quite troublesome.
So I can go live on an island?
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
What the hell are you two doing? Having a FAP session in the corner?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Why him? Skirmish at Dawn, turn 5, MVP? Whatever her name is, waifu, Edelgard, or something. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so we have to pay attention to our... we have to pay attention to our relationships so we don't say something stupid. We gotta make sure we stay on the right track.
It is you! Goodness, it's been ages!
Goodness!
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Oh, Alva.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
That's right. I'm the son. I am, I'm a bandit. No, I gotta... Tim, I don't fucking... I have to worry about relationships now. No, I'm a bandit.
Oh, great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled.
No, I have another Mona inside me. I have another Mona inside me, not gonna leave me alone. Gonna accompany me through the 100 hours of this game I play. No, Persona 5 all over again.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
No. No, I don't think I will. I do not think I will do that.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
Yes, 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 yes.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Oh, you know, I'm also a charmer. One of the most beautiful men.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
This guy is rather attractive. In fact, they're all attractive, but nothing really new there. Seems that's usual business for these types of games.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Ah, I see. You're my type of guy.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Naivete, Yes, a rather difficult word to pronounce unless you have the French accent.
Me, naive. Tell me, Are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Yeah, I think it's called being born after 1997.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Faerghus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Yeah, I have to say, I do agree.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Well,
Land of ancient history. Land of noble knights. Burgeoning League of Nobles. I would say, if I had to pick between these, I would probably pick either the Adrestian or the Leicester. Leicester? Leicester? This is a rather difficult proposition for me to think about. I would probably have to go with... Oh, it's really close. I'm actually going to flip a coin. Let's see. Heads for our Adrestian, tails for Leicester. And... Adrestian. Okay, we're going with the waifu.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
That is rather rude of you, I have to say.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
looks like we'll have to pick this up another
They
time.
are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she's always evaluating me. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Ooh! His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes. What am I, like a fucking philosopher? I'm having quite... It seems I have quite deep thoughts about this.
Yes, I thought the same.
I am so sleepy once again.
Time to go to bed.
I may be sleeping, but
Don't think about going anywhere at nighttime. Lots of saves. Too many saves. I don't really care. Plenty of time to save later. Also, I do want to turn off vibration. Because I never like having vibration.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fódlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fódlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fódlan, and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Pretty cool lore. Good to know about all the geography.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fódlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garreg Mach Monastery.
The fuck is that? That's a teacher?
Raya's here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Oh, so emotional.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Raya. As you know, the majority of folks in Fódlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seiros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Raya.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is sixteenth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
You look rather not trustworthy, if I'm being honest with you.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
They call me...
A fine name indeed.
Yes, a fine name indeed. ... is a very special name to me.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You still haven't paid your fee from the last session we had.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seiros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Yeah, those two are totally trustworthy. I really trust them.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seiros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, really appreciate that. Bringing me back into the fold. As a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Teach? I'm a teacher?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Oh, is that so? And I'm obviously a qualified professor somehow?
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Raya.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Yes, Manuela. Yes.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Raya. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Yes, my fine sir, I would agree with that statement quite a bit, actually. You and I both have the same mustache and monocle in real life, and that's how I dress on a daily basis.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Interesting.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. Nice to meet you too.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Sigma male Hanuman.
Now then, it
Sigma
seems
male.
you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
I think she's maybe a tiny bit meaner than she's letting on. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from sweet Manuela.
Quite. For now,
quite.
I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Raya will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
I'll need it?
Have you no
What are you trying to
intention of
say?
changing your mind, Raya? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
You mad, bro?
I have made my decision, Sedith.
You seem a little mad about the situation.
I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
This guy kind of reminds me of like Pycelle or like Littlefinger. Based on, yeah, more Littlefinger, especially based on that sprite. Kind of looks like him too.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
Yes, you continue that investigation, my friends.
Raya, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay, so far about what I expected. Nobody trusts me. Overly sexual professor. Lots of lewd innuendo. Multiple choices. Long loading screens. No gameplay except for the fight within the first hour. Many more tutorials along the way. Yeah, she seems way too happy. We'll explore the monastery, or stick to move the camera, plus minus buttons. Okay, cool. So there's actually some third-person gameplay. My first task.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Yes.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Yes, of course. How do we view the quest?
May I ask a favor of you?
Oh, I see. Speak to the 3 houses. You can actually decline the quest. Okay. Sure. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or involve requests will have icons by them. Consult the quest menu to see the quests you have accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Okay. Hello.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah, I think that's a massive understatement.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
They ran off?
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Yes. Oh god, I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Yes. Okay, let's, who else do we have around here? Advisory room? Nobody. Let us go meet, the other officers and the other teachers. The minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location. Yada yada yada. Is there a reason she's alone? The fuck?
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk.
Where'd all these people come from? Were they not loaded in? That's like some witchcraft.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
I don't know about any of them. Okay, you.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
Multiplies experience earned by 1.2. That's pretty good. Looks like she's weak to bows and weak to magic. I guess that's what that icon thing is. Okay.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Oh? Is that right? Interesting. Yes, you are quite the pretty one. Hubert?
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay, so he's a mage. Gotcha.
Hubert, you may be.
Gotcha. Ferdinand Magellan?
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
To be fair, he doesn't have any weaknesses, so, I mean, he must be good at something.
His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Rather interesting. Good to know. Seems like there's many... Yeah, it looks like we're going to be going through a long list here.
He's remarkably
I imagine we'll have to do the list for the other houses too.
He only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Okay, sleepy boy. I like sleepy boys. I'm a sleepy boy myself.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay, some baby I'm gonna have to... Literally baby.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Okay, we got neat. Good. Got quite the eccentric list of companions here.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House.
Got it. Was blowing my nose. Interesting. Okay, she seems like a cute one. Kind of reminds me of Rize.
To the west of Fódlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
It's quite the list. Quite the list indeed. Not too bad. Okay, so speak to one house ruler.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure.
Hello, Yuri Lowenthal.
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Is that so? Okay. As you say, is there a map? How do you look at the map? Reception hall occupants. Okay, you can see who's in. You can see who's in every single thing. That's cool. let's go to the Officers Academy, because it seems like that's where all the Edelgard people are.
Yes.
Oh, cool, you can change the map and everything. Nice. Nice.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes, tell me about everybody. That seems to be less people, but I may be imagining things.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
So he seems to have the same XP or the same defining ability bonus as Miss Edgarvard, or whatever her name is. Edgarvard.
He's the heir of
I don't think it's
Gloucester
Edgarvard.
territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Oh, does he now? Never would have guessed by that demeanor he has.
That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Coffee.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
Aw, that's sad.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I can relate to that. The eating part, at least. The eating and getting fat.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Yeah, he doesn't really have that knightly aura around him, does he? Doesn't really exude that royal protectorate status.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Very true, my friend. I do like making fun of people too, especially when they like it. Alrighty guys, good time to end this video for now, I feel. Made some good progress, and next time we'll continue on with learning about more of the house members and eventually picking a house, and then whatever next is after that. Like I said, I've never played this game before, never played any of the Fire Emblem games before, so this is all rather new to me. But I'm enjoying it so far, and I feel I will continue to in the future. So, that's it for me. See you for the next one.